Hello everybody, my name is XCOM and welcome to another episode of Random Game. And today I'm playing XCOM, the new XCOM, the Bureau, XCOM Declassified. It came out Friday, and I got a little bit into the game, done a few missions, and now I'm here. So this is just a little bit of the game. One mission, and it's a side mission, so there's no storyline involved in this. So there's no spoilers if you're planning on getting the game. So this is just the mission select system. Just got to select your mission, and there we go. Now we gotta get to the mission. So I'll start talking again when we're actually inside the mission, because it's just a flying away scene. Okay, so now we are inside of the mission. This is my people. Unlike the other one, I can only have two other guys with me.
But I just can't get used to those lines being drawn on American soil.
Don't get used to it. Stay focused on the mission. Getting to the war factory.
The one the bastards built smack dab in the center of town, right on Main Street, USA? How could I ignore that?
We're not going to ignore it. We're going to take it out. Pull yourself together, Barnes.
So, yeah. I'll wait until we get to some combat. There's nothing else to talk about until we're fighting. Right, here we go, combat, right. So this is the system of fighting. You can make them do stuff. So I just, told the sniper of the group to do a critical strike. And the other guy's going to throw me down a rocket turret because he's an engineer. Because there's different classes as well. Unlike in the other XCOM, you got the recon as we had. I think there's only one new one actually. And that's the engineer, and I've got an engineer with me. He's the man who just threw down the turret. Now these guys are meant to be able to take care of themselves, but they don't do a very good job. So I just take care of them all the time. Because they don't do any special ability moves unless you specifically tell them to do it. But I also got abilities as well, which I'll end up using. There we go, I'm using one now. I can lift enemies in the air and render them useless as we shoot them. It's good for when they're in cover. And I also have another move, which is basically throwing out this little blob, and that just attacks them, mostly a distraction, but it does do a bit of damage. Yeah, I'll throw one down now actually. So that's the blob attacking him. Then I'm melee attacking him. Now I personally prefer this one over the other one, because this one's a lot more involved. It's a lot more quicker and more actiony. The other one was a bit like take it in turns, and you actually got to think while they're doing their move. You can think about your move, but this you just can't think. You just got to do it. I mean, when you're in that screen, it doesn't pause the game. It only freezes it a bit. It only like slows it down. So you got to try and do your moves quick. I think this is the only animation I don't like, is the opening door animation. It's just so ugh. You just push it and then you walk into it slowly. It's ugh. It's horrible. They could have done a lot more better job.
No, I get it. What they're doing to our towns, our people.
Nothing in my war years prepared me for this.
These are your war years, Barnes.
Another thing as well that I found a bit odd about the game is at the beginning of the game you had a suit on instead of that like fleece, and I preferred the suit because It was really, really cool. I mean, I customized it, so I had a black suit with red jumper, like red t-shirt on, and blue tie, and he looked really, really good. But for some reason, now I got to wear this silly little shirt, this little jumper, and it's ugh, don't like it. And there's also, apart from just having human weapons, like now I got like these are like weapons from. This is 1962, so it's weapons from 1962, like rifles and all that type of stuff. But you can also pick up alien weaponry, which I think my secondary is an alien weapon. It's a alien assault rifle slash thing with like sniper. It's kind of like 3-round burst. It's quite powerful. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I prefer using the human guns over the alien ones, but this little rifle is probably the best alien weapon I found. And I only just found it on this mission, actually. I only just discovered when I threw down that rocket turret that I actually put it on top of mines, so that wasn't very good. It just instantly blew up. But it got rid of an enemy, so that's no complaints. Oh. Oh, that's a big guy over there, the mutant. He's huge. But he's not he's hard to take down. Well, it's not hard. You just need to take out his armor. As soon as his armor's gone, he's pretty easy to take out. And it is like again where if you lose a squad member, he's out for good. But I'm not sure what happens to the main character when he dies, because actually none of my squad members have actually died yet. No one has died yet on my squad. Everyone's still alive. These are people I had right from the beginning. But he's like an actual main character. He's not like a person I've just created. He's actually the main man. You have to play as him. So I don't know what happens to him if he dies. I don't know if you keep him or if he dies for good. But I don't know what happens really. So I haven't died yet. I don't plan to die, because then I lose all the level. Because at the moment, the main character can go to level 10, but all the little squad members who I can control only can go to level 5, which I actually got level 5 on my team. He's the highest he can be. That's why I have him. But I think I should talk about more about the little mission. The missions as well. There's 3 types of missions I have known about right now. Is the main missions, side missions, which I'm doing now, and then there's also missions which you can't go on yourself. You have to put your squad members to go and do them. So I always I'm just trying at the moment, trying to get every single one of my squad to level 5. That's why I really should swap out that level 5. I'm going to do that soon, and probably next time I go into battle I'm going to swap him out for a level 3 or something like that, and then level that one up. So I'm just trying to get everyone to level 5, and then just hopefully none of them will die. But I think it's pretty much impossible to die, because I've got a healing move which just in my whole squad just makes them go all the way to full HP in just straight away. And every time you finish like a battle like we just did then, everyone's health goes to instant full health again. So yeah, it's kind of like ugh. And even if you're on low health or something, you can always just get your squad members to do all the work. Now, this is a backpack. I haven't talked about backpacks yet. I'll do that now. So that's just so your backpack is what I've got on now on my back, and they just give you special abilities really. Like I think that one makes me so I can throw my special moves out further, because you can have a limited space you can throw them. But I think I can do it further away. I think it also does extra damage as well. And this is there's all my squad members there. So 3 at the top is who I got my squad, and then the ones who I haven't got my squad. I love the engineer for his moves, but the only thing I hate about the engineer is that he's got a shotgun, and he's just pretty useless in a gunfight, but his moves are so helpful. I think I might take an assault class with me next time. I got level 3 assault, I just seen it, so I'm gonna put him on my squad next time because he's got quite some cool moves. His main move, his first move is he shoots out this energy wave and it blasts enemies away. And it's so good because if you're just getting taken out, you just blast them, and then just takes them out really. Well, it doesn't kill them, but it just knocks them over. I think the way the game actually tells you how you're meant to use it, and the way you're meant to actually use it is you're meant to get an engineer to put down a landmine, and then you're meant to blast them into the mine, which I just don't do that. I mean, I just blast them away so they're out of cover, and then I just take them out. It's a lot better that way. And also another thing as well, actually, I didn't actually know, it didn't actually tell me until I actually did it. And there's this friendly fire, and I didn't realise that until I accidentally hit one of my teammates. If you hit them like I'm doing now, punching, you actually knock them completely over. And they actually just fall over. I did it accidentally, just to test out the melee, and I accidentally hit one of my teammates. And he staggered him because I only just clipped him, but then I did it to one full punch and he just fell over. And there's always a sense of achievement when you do a combo as well with all your special moves, because if you've just combined everybody together just to do all these moves, and it just happens in front of you, it's just so amazing. It's just so good. Like one time where I actually accidentally sent my sniper to do a critical hit in somebody who was undercover, and I quickly did my special move where I blasted him into the air, and I quickly did that, and just as I did that, he took his shot. This critical hit shot, and it just hit him perfectly, and it was perfect. Couldn't have happened any sooner. But the good thing of the missions as well, well, you might see it as a good thing, some people might say it's a bad thing, but I see it as a very good thing, is that the missions take a long while. I mean, on average, if you just play with no breaks, a main mission, a storyline mission, will take you an hour. A good hour. If you do it nicely and you look around and all that. If you rush it, it's that you get done in half an hour. But if you take your time, and you can, it takes you a good hour to do a main mission. I mean, these side missions, they don't take very long. They take a maximum of half an hour, doing it all nice and slowly. I mean, this one was incredibly short. I think this one was like, I think I did this one in like a quarter of an hour, 12 minutes, something like that. I think it took me to do this whole mission. The thing I liked about this mission the most is the amount of combat that was in it. I mean, every room was enemies in it all the time. Which is perfect for the video, really, because it's just, combat was everywhere. I don't think there's any more new features apart from the new enemies. It's just right there. I hate that enemy. But we actually took him out pretty quick. You just need to use your team, and you can get him. I got him down pretty quick this time. I was actually quite surprised how quickly he actually died. I think it's this new weapon. This new weapon is so powerful. I mean, it just took down his whole frontal shield in just 3 bursts, which was amazing. Because as you can see next to his health bar, he's got like a little armor, and you just need to take down all of his armor, and then you can start taking down his health. So he's almost dead. I couldn't believe it how quick I took him out. Unbelievable. Now those things are a pain at the beginning. When you first fight them, they're so annoying, but with this gun I've just picked up, they die so quick. Because they heal teammates, they sometimes can lift up your teammates and like just do what I just did then, but the robots can do it to your teammates. And it's so annoying, because they won't let them go unless you kill them. There's all types.
I'm your CO, Barnes, not your shrink. Just be ready to get us out of here.
Carter, you just saved this whole sector.
This sector will be saved when we shut this place down.
So this is actually the end of the mission. Actually, that's all we have to do is come out, just do that and just destroy this base. And now this
Ready
base
for
is
extraction.
technically destroyed.
See you at the LZ barns.
Copy that, Agent Carter.
End of the mission. This is how long it took me. It took me 11 minutes and 35 seconds to do that whole mission. And that's the shortest mission I've ever done, ever. And look, there we go. There's, it just said then, my teammates, how much, kills they got. And I got something like 42. I did 42 kills. My sniper got 3 kills. And the other teammate, he got 0 kills. And that was with a lot of telling them what to do. A lot of telling them what to do. If I literally just did nothing and didn't tell them what to do, they would either not come back or do 0 kills, and I would have done everything. So you really do need to tell them what to do, or I mean, I can't believe when the game developer says they can look after themselves. I mean, they can look after themselves, yeah, but they do nothing. They just survive. Just as well. So they're just useless, really, unless you really tell them what to do. This is where I noticed a note. I've never read what that said, but
Here's to you,
I found a
Negro.
whiskey bottle,
Rest in peace.
and I just saying rest in peace to all my teammates.
And you too, Kenny. Rest in peace, kid.
This is a bit of spoilers because all the people I'm just labeling is
Mills.
actually dead.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, everybody. And you can notice he's getting slightly more drunk and drunk and drunk.
And P-Men
See,
in
look, he's getting
Mexico,
so drunk.
and the USA.
And then one more.
And to William Carter. Hey, that's me.
Yeah, he's William Carter. And now I'm completely smashed.
Where?
Gotta say, I expected better from you, Carter. Only took one bottle?
A whole bottle and you didn't share a drop with us.
Nope. All for
I was
me.
drinking with a friend.
This is also the main base. But unlike XCOM, the other XCOM, you can't like manufacture stuff. You can't build stuff. It just all does it by itself, really. So yeah, that is XCOM, the Bureau, XCOM Declassified. As I said, it is brand new. Just came out Friday. So yeah, very good game. I strongly do like it. But I don't think anyone will buy it very much. I mean, it shared the same release date as Splinter Cell. I think it was. I think Splinter Cell. I don't know, Splinter Cell soon. And it also shared the same release date as Saints Row the 4 or 4, whatever it is. So I really doubt this game will do as well as it should do. I mean, this game is fantastic in every aspect. I mean, but it won't do as well because of all the other games that are out also the same day, unfortunately. But like and favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe if you like, and I'll see you all next time.